Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Pankaj and I am a financial investing advisor. Today I am going to talk about top 3 high dividend ETFs which is good for April 2024. If you are looking for the dividend ETF investment, then this video is for you to watch. Let's get started. Thank you again for joining me today. As always, everything shared in this video is for informational purposes only. But if you hit that like button below, that would be a huge contribution in the growth of this channel going forward. High dividend ETFs offer instant diversification and potential income. Dividends can be a powerful source of income. Some investors harness them by investing in dividend stocks, but there is another option for those who want to save time on stock research. High dividend ETFs are a great option. High dividend ETFs may generate a great income. Dividend paying ETFs can be a great tool for those looking to increase cash flow and diversify their investments. They offer a simple solution to getting exposure to a specific investing niche, in this case, stocks that pay a regular dividend. You can use those dividends to supplement your income, as many retirees do, and they live with dividend income. You can also reinvest those dividends back into the fund to better take advantage of compound interest and grow your investment portfolio. But whatever you choose, dividend paying ETFs make it easy to add a large variety of investments to your portfolio all at once. A great question is, can you live off with ETF dividends? While it is possible to live off ETF dividends, you will need to do some careful planning to make it happen. You will need to balance how much income your investments are bringing in and how much you spend. You can use the 4% rule to help you figure out how much you can withdraw from your retirement cash, meaning you should aim to withdraw around 4% from your savings every year. If you want to live off by your ETF dividends, you will need to consider the money you may have from Social Security benefits, pension benefits, 401k, IRAs, and any other source of income. Then you can start to estimate how much you will need to fill in the gaps with ETF dividends. If you are heading into retirement and want to see how much ETF dividends can supplement your lifestyle, then it may be a good idea to speak with a financial advisor to make the right planning. Now the next question comes, how to invest in dividend ETFs. A dividend ETF typically includes a basket of dividend paying stocks. That basket could be of 10 stocks or 100 stocks or even more. That basket instantly provides you with diversification, which means greater safety for your payout. Even if a few of the fund stocks cut their dividends, the effect will be minimal on the fund's overall dividend. A safe payout should be your top consideration in buying any dividend investment. Based on my research, here is how to buy a dividend stock ETF. First, find a broadly diversified dividend ETF. You can typically find your dividend ETF by searching for them on your broker's website. Second, analyze the ETF. Make sure the ETF is invested in stocks and not bonds. You will also want to check the following, like the dividend yield, looking at like 5 years or even 10 years or 3 years. What is the expense ratio? What is the stock size or holdings of this dividend? What is the diversification? What's the risk? And the last is then buy the ETF. You can buy ETF just like you buy a stock through an online broker. A good approach is to buy them regularly to take advantage of the dollar cost averaging. Below is a list of 3 large cap US dividend ETFs ordered by annual dividend yield. High dividend ETFs may come with higher risk. Always read the fine print before investing. The first dividend ETF is SPYD. Its name is SPDR Portfolio S&P 500 High Dividend ETF. It has an annual dividend yield of 4.56%. The expense ratio for this is 0.07%. Assets under management is $6.82 billion. The number of holdings is 81. And looking at the number of holdings, it is a well diversified ETF. When we look at the 5-year dividend growth, CAGR, it is 3%. The next dividend ETF we look at is FDL. It's First Trust Morningstar Dividend Leaders Index Fund. The dividend yield is 4.42%. The expense ratio for this is 0.45%. Assets under management is $3.99 billion. The number of holdings is 94. Again, looking at the diversification, it is a very well diversified ETF and hence minimizes the risk. The dividend growth for this ETF is 9%. That's really impressive. The third ETF that I'm looking in the list is SDOG. It's a ALPS sector dividend dogs ETF. The dividend yield is 4.19%. For this, the expense ratio is 0.36%. Assets under management is $1.15 billion. Number of holdings is 52. Again, it's a well diversified ETF looking at the holding breakdown. And the 5-year dividend growth rate for this ETF is 8%. Again, that's very impressive. So that's the overall summary of the ETF investment for year 2024. Let me know in the comment section which is your favorite ETF and if you would like to know more about any specific ETF. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more financial insights. Until next time, happy investing.